Hello everyone, it's Hoplite Mike, back with another video. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Sparta Let's Play. In the last episode we dealt with Epirus, we took Apollonia, which was their last settlement, so now they are eliminated from the campaign map. In this episode we're going to look to send some forces over to Italy, to start invading here, and hopefully head up to Rome. I do have another force in the kind of northeast here, heading up towards Tylis, so might try and take the settlement if I can, but this army is slightly depleted, and I was trying to sort of take advantage of the fact that Tylis had sent a big force down to Pella and not succeeded. So first things first then, I've got a large fleet at Sparta, which I'm going to use to take to Italy. But I do need to collect some forces. So Athens has a large garrison, a lot of hoplites, so does Sparta, and Adrian has a lot of militia hoplites, and Thermon has Cav. So it doesn't breach it. So I'm going to send this fleet round to Athens to pick up some hoplites. I'm going to pick up some more hoplites in Sparta, and then probably pick up some cavalry and Ambracia. Might also pick up a general in Kydonia as well on the way around, just because I have a general stationed at Kydonia and Rhodes, which is probably not the best place for them to be. So I need to move this fleet around. I just need to attack this rebel force first. We're going to station that in Athens, and then bring over about 6 units of hoplites. And that should give us enough hoplites to be able to defend the city if we do need to. I might actually just bring over an extra unit there and just keep recruiting hoplites there. Okay, so from there we're going to move boat down to Kydonia to pick up a general. And we will keep recruiting in Sparta as well. So in Sparta we can recruit the armored hoplites. Probably feels like the best option. So I'll get a couple of units of them by the time the boat comes. And in Thermon we can recruit Cav, so I'll pick up a couple of units of them, and that's us out of money. Right, so yeah, that's all we can do for this turn, so I will pass turn there. So for some reason Tylis backed off with their force, which I was concerned with, so seemed to have made it easy for us. So only has 4 units with them. And I can pick up some mercenaries as well. So I think this just has the wooden walls, yeah. So I'm just going to get a couple of rams. And I saw Rome land next to Apollonia, which is a slight concern. So I'm going to take some units here and just reinforce Apollonia, and that should give us a better chance against the Romans. Still have this Roman force milling about, but I'm fairly confident that in most cities I can defend from that. And there's a Roman boat. Might just take that out in the way. Yep. And now I can bring the general aboard. Start moving towards Sparta. So I do have a governor here in Corinth as well as Sparta. I probably want to move at least one, or bring at least one on the voyage to Italy. I do want to deal with that rebel force as well. I'll just take the regular hoplites as opposed to the armored hoplites. And I will recruit. We're already recruiting another unit of armored hoplites, so that's fine. In Larissa, we do have a lot of hoplites, which I just want to move a lot of them up towards Pella, just because that settlement is not well defended right now. And I'll move a few more up to Ambracia, and that means I can move more units to Apollonia to defend against the Romans. These armored hoplites are good, but they are expensive. 640 gold and 210 upkeep per turn, so need to be keeping track of what I'm spending on them. And then aside from that, I've just got to upgrade some of the buildings, so I'll get a port in Aegon, and that I'll pass turn. Okay, so Tylis do attack us. With their reinforcements, they do outnumber us pretty heavily, but their troops are, well, they're decent. They do have chosen swordsmen. So let's try and fight this one. I do have armored hoplites, so we've got good quality troops here.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Right, so here we go then. I'll just get the guys lined up. They are the aggressor here, so I don't need to actually siege the settlement, but I do need to get a decent position here. So this looks quite good. This is on the downslope. I'm just going to take the skirmishing cav and, well, probably not much point in wasting missiles on warband. And there's no point in bringing that with you. Yeah, I mean, this is on the downslope, so that'll give us a better chance. Yeah, so they are sending over swordsmen and warband. I'm gonna keep the cav out here for a bit, just so that I can flank, and I think I can see their general coming around as well. So we're looking a bit spread out here. What's this? Barbarian noble cavalry. Okay, so that does have decent stats. I'm going to take the militia cav. Yep, so they're standing in their cav, so I'm going to take mine.
Missiles! Advance!
Just going to hold up a second here, because they do have a couple of units. Just get the archers firing on the cavalry here.
Units! Missiles! Attack! Units!
I'm going to force melee.
Units! Run! Units!
Just going to kite them round.
Missiles!
Now down to about 26. Yeah, that's them routed. I'm going to go up to the cav and use the archers on their warband.
Attack! Units!
So them routed fairly quickly as well. There's more barbarian cav coming.
Units!
I'm just going to send in the militia cavalry here.
Attack! Bowmen! Attack! Attack!
Yeah, they've routed as well, and here comes the general, who is tired. We do have superior cavalry, but I don't think we can actually beat that that unit there. I'm just going to get the archers firing on their barbarian warlord general.
Skirmisher! Armored hoplites! Mercenary felters! Hurry! Units! Hoplites!
They want to chase.
Unit! Make haste! Bowmen! Enemy missiles!
Yep, so I just need to be firing on them. There's two generals I can see here as well.
Skirmisher! Kill them! Units! Units! Run!
Yeah, so we're doing a fair amount of damage to that
Mercenary felters!
unit.
Destroy units! Missile! Attack! Great gods be praised!
Okay, that's their general gone.
The general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts. The enemy king has been killed. This will surely make his followers waver.
Okay, that's good. So we've got dealt with both of their generals there. Just gonna form a bit of a box here. These skirmishers are kind of in the middle of nowhere. Try and keep one unit of cav on either side. They do have chosen swordsmen, which are really good units. There's naked fanatics, and is that the general's back, I think. Yeah, the chosen swordsmen are the danger here. I think I need to readjust my line here. Okay, I've lost one unit of cav. That was to be expected. Don't really want to go head first into chosen swordsman. I'm going to need to use the cav over this side to flank. These chosen swordsmen do have really high morale, so I have to use the cav to flank here. I can't let the hoplites fight them by themselves. Lost a lot of horsemen here, but been able to rout a lot of them as well. I mean, they've got a master out here, basically. Okay, I think I could probably fast forward this. It's going to move another unit to the side to reinforce, as our cavalry do rout, which is not so good. I'm just going to send in the general here. Hopefully our cav come back from routing, but not holding my breath on that one. This is one of the main problems on this campaign, is that you just don't have any good cav. Don't have access to any good cav at all. And I do need to maintain the line here. And I don't want to chase as before. So yeah, my cavalry left the battlefield, so won't be seeing them again, I don't think. The armoured hoplites standing strong. Looks like we're just chasing now. I'm not seeing too many units. Take them all out of shield wall, just so they can chase a bit better. Bring the guys back here just so they wouldn't get hit by the walls. They will come back from routing, so they might be sending out another force soon. just going to come back to the hill here. That's Forest Warband, so they're pretty good. Pretty good arch units.
Missiles! Attack! Units, shield wall!
Waiting for orders! Orders completed, Commander!
Waiting for orders! Orders completed,
Orders!
Commander!
Orders!
Missiles! Attack! Missiles! Advance! Units, make haste! Missiles! Attack! Units, run! Units, make haste!
Okay, so now we're just going to go back into
Units, unlock shields!
Guild Wall.
Bowmen! Bowmen!
I'm having a few issues with my mouse here, but we're back now. I mean, they're just instantly routing as soon as they get close to the hoplites. So I do need to keep a track of time here, because I think if I don't win by the end of the time, then I might lose, but looks like we're going to need to push up here. They're just continually routing and coming back. Okay, yeah, let's push up.
Armored hoplite! Units! Units, double time! Units, forward! Units, double time! Units, move out! Bowmen!
Get one of the archers to pick up the siege equipment and start going for the wall.
Move to the gate!
Get the hoplites in behind.
My lord! Go, go, go!
Bowmen! Our soldiers have reached the gates with the battering ram!
Orders completed, Commander!
They do actually have a fair amount of troops left, about 200
The
troops.
enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
So let's move into the city here,
Units, advance!
or to the settlement I should say.
My lord! Quickly!
Shouldn't have too many problems, I think, with the armored hoplites. And they're just, I think they're just routing. So I do want to try and deal with as many as I can here, because they will stop routing once they reach the square.
Hoplite elite! Attack! Quickly! Orders completed, Commander!
Units!
Waiting for orders!
Units, double tap! Units,
Yeah, let's deal with this unit here.
units! Advance!
Waiting for orders!
Commander!
Let's just keep doing it here. Towards the square. Didn't have too much trouble now. With that huge 22 defense on the armored hoplites. Not much will be taking them down. Okay, so they will have some stragglers left as they are. Yeah, so this is a siege, so I will end the battle there. No point in playing on. We lost about 100 men and defeated about 1,500. So the armored hoplites there racking up the kills. 327 kills on one unit. Right, so we have defeated most of the Tylis forces there. I would hope. But they don't have any other full stats lurking about.
This land is ours.
And it does have 13,000 people, which might be quite difficult to control, so actually we'll just exterminate there just to get a handle on that public order. So we get another general. So we definitely need some more generals, so I'll take him. As Rome station themselves outside of Sparta. I'm still not concerned about that force. So what does Tylis look like? It has a tier 2 stables, tier 2 archery range, and a meeting hall. So it's fairly well built up, but we will be taking fairly large public order penalties. We actually can retrain our armored hoplites here, so this is very well built up. And from here we should be able to take some of the other settlements as well, Byzantium and this one here.
Sir.
Right, so we should be able to keep moving
Ready! Yes, sir!
with our forces here.
Sir.
Just gonna jump on the boat with some of our guys here.
Sir. Orders. Sir.
I don't think I need too many units of hoplites to defend against the Romans, so I'm gonna
Yes, sir!
take most of the forces on the boat. And the last thing we need is some more cav in, which we have in Thermon. Just get another unit. By the time we get there, we'll have 2 more units of cav, so
Set sail!
it's pretty decent. And this boat's just been stopped by a shore army, which is strange.
Yes, sir!
Soon I'm just going to hire a diplomat as well. As our diplomat seems to have not great stats. Right, so I've got about 11,000 gold to spend, so probably worth investing it in Sparta. And to get a shipwright in Corinth. Just going to invest a bit of money in the economy, the mines here and the market. Yep, so that's most of my gold spent. So I shall move to the next side. I don't know if I've repaired everything in Tylis. I should have done. We didn't. Oh yeah, we didn't break anything, so that's fine. Large rebel force here, Odrysian rebels. Yes, that must be the remnants of Odrysia, faction that were destroyed quite a while ago. So no attacks from Rome. We should have our diplomat, which we do.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Right, so
Ready.
may as well keep moving with our forces then.
Yes, Captain.
So in Thermon we were going to pick up
My lord, sir.
a few units of cavalry,
Yes, Captain.
and this is our invading force for Italy. As I see, Rome has brought over 2 full stacks, which means they probably have left most of their settlements on the mainland with very few forces, I would assume. I do need to keep recruiting here as well if Rome are committing this heavily. So as long as I've got a decent amount of hoplites, I'm not too concerned about being able to hold cities. So I'm just going to make sure that we do have enough hoplites. And I'm going to move straight over to Italy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is Tarentum and there is Croton, both of which are not well defended. In Tylis, here we still need to... Oh, sorry, when it was retraining, it was just the workshop, I guess. As Tylis is sending a force. And we do have a good garrison, Pella. Okay, I think I'll pass turn. Alicia. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. Thanks for watching. If you are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. In the next episode, I'm going to land here in Italy and take on the Romans in Italy. I'm slightly concerned about their forces here, but as long as I've got enough hoplites garrison, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hold these settlements no bother. And that means I can just attack Tarentum and Croton that are not well defended. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.